Hey guys, welcome back to the Sovereign Fleet campaign of Heroes of Science and Fiction. We're into Mission 3 now, Strange Research, so let's get into it. After a short while, Chiquita landed at the last known location that the eccentric but brilliant scientist Professor Zane visited. These territories belong to the Chimori tribes, parasitic aliens and Siren System natives known for hijacking local fauna to serve as their hosts. The evidence convicting Annika of being a UNSS spy probably reached the Sovereigns by now, therefore she expects less than a warm welcome from the nearby colony. Hopefully Zane will see the bigger picture and help access the Tins' memory. Find Professor Zane, okay. A few hundred miles away, though still in the jungles of Chimera. That thing nearly got us, Starling. What is that core thingy it talked about? No idea, but it must somehow be linked to me and the other Sovereign captains. Must be pretty damn important. That thing wanted to capture you really badly. But here I stand, free as a bird. In any case, once Professor Zane gives you access to your memory, we will learn more. And we will defeat that thing and liberate all the imprisoned captains, right? Are you mad? No, I will avoid it like the plague for as long as I still breathe. I don't give a damn about the other captains. I would rather face the danger, but you're the boss, Starling. What is the shortest path to go see the professor? This is his base, damn close to tribal territories. And by tribal you mean Chimori tribes, right? What are they? Siren System natives, hostile, creepy, sort of parasitical body snatchers, but as far as I know they avoid human hosts. Gross buggers, I'm moving them to my to-burn list. With a bit of luck we will avoid any confrontation. Is that why we landed so far? I don't fear parasites, I'm a full metal badass. No, if the Hesperidian publish my file, it's the Sovereigns in this area that may cause trouble. Okay, keep Tin and Annika Finch alive. Look for Zane in his base. Okay. Neutral spawner. Okay, generates 2 random units from neutral faction every cycle. Interesting. Alright, let's see what's in our base at the moment. Not too much, actually, so let's get the docks. It'd be nice to get the troops, but I think we'll be okay delaying that by 1 phase. Okay, we still have 6 phases to every cycle. That's interesting. Okay, we've got an alloy mill down there. Increases exploration proficiency by +5 for 3 phases. Okay, haven't seen that item before. Okay, let's hire them all, I suppose. And this should be fine. Let's see. I guess we can use Psionic Blast. I think Orbital Bombardment is a bit of an overkill at this point in time. Alright, I guess we can just charge out. And we'll just eliminate these guys now. Although maybe that wasn't a great move there. Do we have repair? Yes. Let's do it. Okay. Got a biomass farm, which is always handy. Triffid's down here. Ooh, okay, there's this big army there. We'll avoid them for now. Combat power, yep, let's equip that. This module is packed to the gills. Someone clearly valued Mammon over their crew, so I guess thank you, unknown Uncle Scrooge. I'm not sure what we got here. Oh, we got a smart gun aiming unit, I guess. Yeah. Let's collect it. I don't know if we can beat these guys. It says moderate, but what do we have? Okay, yeah, I'm not exactly sure. They're all upgraded though, so there is that. Grants bonus damage to range attacks based on the unit's level. I think we can do that. And we've got a limelight mine there, so that might be useful to try and pick up ASAP. Oh, we have an Indigo faction now. Ooh, Apex, let's get that, and alloy collectors will probably just ignore. Negligible. Let them run. I don't want to fight them. Okay, so this looks like a dead end, which is interesting. Okay, nice. Lots of resources, which I'm pretty happy about. Let's hire them as well. Hey, 105, 105. Six. All right, so I think we definitely need to use some spells. Significant damage. Oh, that completely eliminates them, actually. Okay, I did not realize that. Takes up 21. Okay. Fast wave. It doesn't hit both of them. It does do a ton of damage though. Well, not a ton, but quite a lot. Not as much as Orbital Strike though, so let's get rid of them. And we'll start moving our way down. $22, okay. 46. They can't reach us, apparently. Okay, that's good. So we don't have to use any more energy. Should be able to just wait this out. Yep. And we're done now. Okay, we've got another neutral spawner. Now the threat is low. Okay. I guess we should be able to take that on. Workshop. We get healing stations. Okay. Alright, let's get Crow's Nest and we'll go for the recycler. Change up the strategy to focus on some more early resources rather than trying to get as many troop buildings built, because I feel like I haven't had enough of the limelight and alloys later on if I beeline too many troop generation buildings. Okay, this is fine. Okay, let's see. Psionic Blast. 240. How much health do they have? 290, okay. We can take out these guys. These guys are gone. We can take these guys out. Okay, yep. Very nice. And we're done. Okay, this is a high threat now. I think we have to go around, which is fine. And then there's that rib or whatever that generates our own units, so that'll be handy to pick up. Okay, apparently we can actually get through here. That's interesting. Hazard is low. I guess we should be able to take this fight. Okay, 1111. They are heavy anti-mats. We do move first with our Apex, so that's really nice. Okay, let's spread out a little bit. And I think we need to just use orbital bombardment. Because if we give them a chance to take a turn, they'll use their lasers and that'll do way too much damage. At least for my liking. Alright, we've got the smelter down here now. That's nice. Hopefully we can upgrade that immediately. Alright, we got the recycler. Nice. And now we'll focus on getting generation buildings. Indigo's turn is taking quite a while, which is a little bit concerning. Darling, I do not feel right. Tin, what is happening to you? Tin. Damn, it must be the seals malfunctioning. I hope he wakes up soon. Ooh, okay, that's not great. These guys can jump very far. So let's move them down here. Oh, they reach over there, so let's put these guys over there. This should be a bit better. Yeah. Nope, they reach over there. Okay, that's a bit better. Do we have enough for orbital bombardment? Yes, let's do it. Okay, yep, let's buy the upgrade. Alright, sortie workroom. And now we'll make our way across in this direction. Yeah, let's use it now. What do we get? Take control over the enemy unit. Only control movement. Unit can still attack you afterwards. Targets only tech units, okay? Let's just go ability strength. Yeah, I think we'll just take the Tox cabins. Arbor, what do we need? We need foundation, we need workshop, and we need a bazaar. Alright, we won't be getting that for a little while. Let's hope Tid comes back sooner rather than later. Okay, still nothing from Tin. Right, let's definitely take the Huntress captains. That's really nice. Yeah, I think this should be fine. And of course they're gonna drop all their Triffids. Their seedlings. Alright, we could still use orbital bombardment, but I don't think I want to do that. Let's use Psyblast. Okay, let's wait. Shoot down here. Okay, interesting that they get another turn. Alright, let's hit over here. That'll take out a good bunch of them. And we'll keep waiting. Okay, we can only target one stack at a time with our Apex, which I suppose is fine. Do these guys have an AoE attack? I don't... think they do. Yes, they do. Yep, we definitely want to do that. Those guys are gone, that's fine. Okay, nice. And we're done. Perfect. Okay, yep, we definitely want to equip that. Let's take our troops from tin. At least some of the bigger troops that we want. Everything else, I think, we can leave with tin. Okay, now we need to get the workshop. Let's do that. Hire all, just to have them there in case we get a week of the plague. The new week means tin comes back. I am purging Ma. Where were we? Your system is falling apart. We must get you to Professor Zane as soon as possible. Okay, fair enough. No, I want Annika to take this fight. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. We can't really reach just yet, but that's okay. Let's see, orbital blast? Orbital strike, rather. That takes out all of them. How much does Psy Blast do? 20. Yeah, I think we just want to take out as many as possible. Probably going to be a few losses, or maybe not, depending on how much damage this does. Okay, that's fine. Buy F1 Cracker. Primal Pylon. Let's take that. Some ranged troops, which I'm okay with picking up. Moderate. Alright, let's take this fight. And they shouldn't be able to reach us, so that's good. And we don't have enough for an orbital strike. So let's just bide our time a little bit. Okay, let's see. Takes up 2. That takes out 3. This takes 2. I guess we can move up here. Can we attack both? No. Bit unfortunate. Alright, let's just do Psy Blast. Reduce their numbers a little bit. I don't think I want to attack them, at least not with the Apex. We do still have first action on the next round, so yeah, let's see what happens here. And we don't have enough to do anything. Okay, we can use Blast Wave, that's good. Nice. Now what kind of damage are they going to do? That's fine. Okay, that worked out. Alright. We just don't have... Actually, I was thinking of taking one of these, but we'll take Explore instead. And I was just going to say we don't have any more energy points. Allows your commander to use bio abilities twice per round, okay. Well, we can't use that just yet. And I don't think I really want to sell any of our resources right now. Alright, tin. Tin can visit the Wishing Well. What's this for? Scavenger, okay. Alright, mortar shop. I think I've built up a decent amount of limelight and alloys, which is always handy. And we'll get the slow trickle in as we do more exploration. Let's do random army. Should be a pretty easy fight, and we don't have to worry about casualties either, so that's always handy. Okay, anything else down here? Yes, we have the capacitor, which is always nice. Alright, are these guys ranged? No, they're not, so that's fine. Accidentally waited on the Huntress captains, which might have been a bit of a mistake, but that's fine. They'll get their shots off, I suppose. Okay. I think they're still out of range, yeah. Well, they won't be getting in melee range on their turn. Now we should be done pretty soon. There we go. let's keep going down this way. Alright, Tin can pick up the F1 crackers. Okay, can we... Yes, we can build the Huntresses next. Cable room, we need foundation, which we also need for the harbour, so that's nice. We'll see if we can get the tier 7 buildings as well, so that we can start anti-map production. Let's just claim the reward, and we can get the experience from this thing. Neutral units fire at will. I want the experience. I don't think they're range either, so that's handy. Yeah. Nice damage there. 36. We'll keep attacking over that way. And that should be fine. They do have quite a bit of movement range, apparently. But we're done. Okay, nothing else over here to pick up. There's a gathering shrine, okay. Generates one random unit from Children of the Source faction. Ooh, okay. Ikakasa, if it isn't the traitor Annika Finch casually strolling through the woods. He knows. Yes, I can see that, Tin. Look, Monk, I can explain the kidnapping of Manny and even Kelvin's events, but first I must speak with Professor Zane. I don't care about Manny or Kelvin, Birdie. The only thing I care about is the bounty the Sovereigns will pay me for your head. Sit tight, I'll be back with my troops. Okay, so he buggers off. That's fine. And I guess we have to make our way back to town then. Let's do an evacuation. I don't know how long it's going to take for this guy to bring his troops, but yeah. Don't want to stick around to find out if I don't have to. Yeah, let's hire all. 2, okay. We need to get these buildings upgraded, but that's fine. We should at least be able to see if they start moving through, I guess. At least I hope so. Alright, yellow player now. I guess that was Monk. Okay, Indigo's taking quite a while for their turn too. So we can upgrade them if we want. We can also get additional mortars. But I think I should get the foundation first. Okay, scout skill. Alright, we'll Probably don't need that. We'll let him run. Okay, these guys are clerics, alright, that's fine. Okay. Nice. Should be able to take care of these guys quite easily. They're only tier 1 troops, so yeah. And I guess we can push forward with our Scorchers. Get a little bit more damage out, and that should end it basically. Yeah, nice. Definitely want Warhawk. Okay. Let's keep moving along. Got some stuff to pick up down here as well. And I guess we need to prepare for Monk to bring his troops to come and confront us. Not sure how long that's going to take. But we'll try and amass as big an army as possible. How far can these guys move? Okay, they won't be in range, so that's good. They are quite strong though. Tier 5 troops, okay. Alright, they're both coming down this, or in this general direction, which means we can side blast them. Okay. We'll take out 5 of them. Now let's do our AoE, can we? Yep, nice. Alright, perfect. Can't complain about that. 3 turns are always welcome, and we can nail both of them here. Nice. And this is quite close to where Monk was, so yeah, I'm not sure if I want to stay too close here. Ooh, okay. Heavy antimat. It'd be nice to be able to get that. And I don't know where there's a radiant mine or collider. There's actually 2 over here. But coming down this direction could be a bit dangerous. Alright. Not visited, okay. I forgot to tag that up. Whoops. Alright, now we can get the cable room. And I might just have to buy 1 radiant to get the heavy antimat, because I think it'll be handy to have it. See if we can afford it next turn. Alright. Okay, tin can take... yeah. Take the... what are these things? Primal pylon. Okay. Oh, I can't reach. Wow, that's a bit of a bummer. Unless I use rush. Can't hire it, so that's fine. Let's go to our town. And get the antimat garage, so that's nice. Oh, I don't have a market, so I can't buy. Whoops. Alright, never mind. We're not getting the heavy antimat then. Oh well, it is what it is. Allows your commander to use bio abilities twice per round. I guess we can equip that for now. Actually, I probably should have just stayed here. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright. No sign of yellow just yet. Marauder, alright. That's fine. What is this? Negotiator, okay. That might be useful for in. Don't need any of these. Alright, tin. Creep your way down in this direction, I suppose. Okay, let's get the bazaar then, because we definitely want the harbor, I think it is. Yep. Okay, still don't see yellow, so that's fine. Mysterious Wanderer, okay, I guess we're going to miss that, which is a bit of a bummer, but that's fine. What do we have? Night Champion, Crystal Lizard, Scorch Shower, okay, take them. Oh, okay, there's buildings right there. Okay, so this is the path through, right. Maybe I shouldn't go down there just yet. What do we need? We need more coins. Alright. Take the acid container upgrade then. Okay, good. Tin's safe for now. We might just have to go straight for Zane's base then. Okay, does Tin have evacuate? Yes. We can probably come down here. There's another limelight quarry, and there's a morale flag, which is nice. That'd be good to pick up. Okay, we need 5,000, but I think we need to get some of these upgrades. This should be fine. We'll leave the rest of them in town. And I think it's time Annika made her way to try and see Professor Zane if possible. Hopefully it doesn't require a massive fight. Otherwise we could be in a bit of trouble. Okay, what else do we want to pick up? Scorched halls, maybe? And we'll upgrade. Okay, we can't upgrade the scorched showers as well. How about we split them? Yep, that works. Okay, nice. Let's head our way back down here. Alright, we could do a bit more exploring, but I think it might be a bit too dangerous to go any further. Okay, we already hit that. Got. Alright, tin. Yeah, tin can come up in this direction. That's fine. Okay, what can we get here? I guess we can upgrade the assembly line. Don't want to spend any more cash because I want to get the harbour at ASAP, which I'm hoping we'll be able to do next turn. Indigo had quite a long turn. The environment has had a longer turn too. Don't know if that's concerning or not. Alright, tin. Yep, we can get the harbour. Perfect. And we can upgrade all of these guys. That's nice. Ori tribes have a bonus, okay. Yep, we can use that. Let's take the mortars, we'll let them run. I don't really have the cash to afford to buy anything, but maybe we can sell some stuff. We'll sell the brawler. Builder, we might hang on to. Negotiator, we'll hang on to. Scavenger, we can sell. Scout, we can sell. Potion of motion, I think we want to hang on to. Right, that should be fine. Let's see, what can we get? Don't want to build the tech lab. Yes, we want the replicator. That's really handy. Okay, Annika. Alright, we're coming down here. Don't know if we exactly need to go there. I think there's a good place to use this potion of motion. 3 phases. Okay, we're going to take this fight. Alright, tin, scorch, shower would be nice. I don't know if it's shower or shower. Memory wipe, I'll collect that. Mysterious wanderer. Alright, looks like yellow didn't do too much there. The question is, how tough is their defense? Moderate. Okay. I guess we can move a little bit over there. And this should be fine. Yeah, they've only got 2 defensive towers, which is interesting. So this is probably a good spot to use orbital bombardment. And we'll just move down here and... okay. Perfect. Sniper's nest will take the crow's nest. Hello, I'm locked down here. It's Carly Chapek, I know him. Do I hear Annika Finch? The false hero of Kelvin, responsible for the capture of Grand Manny. He knows too. And who doesn't by now? Listen, Carly, I know you and Manny are good friends, but we needed a decoy to follow the UNSS bastards and to learn who is running the whole show. No, you listen, kiddo. Why Manny? Out of all the bloody Sovereign, give me one good reason not to call the other captains on you. I know where they keep Manny and many more, and I'm about to rescue them. Carly, I know what the UNSS wants, but I need your help. Please, Carly. You are bold, bloody bold, to ask for my help. What is your plan anyway? What does the UNSS want? The UNSS kidnapped all those Sovereigns because they want information about some cores. The cores? I had a friend obsessed with the cores. Bloody big primal structures, hexagonal mosaic, and a giant hoop like a vertical belt. Oh, those. I know at least 3 or 4 of those scattered in the wilderness. My robot friend probably knows much more, but his memory is blocked, and that's why I need Professor Zane. Zane? He's a nutter. More than that, a dead nutter. He left his base a month ago to lead an expedition to Chumori territory. Suicide. We must at least try to find him. He is our best chance. I already regret choosing to help you. So you did choose to help? Yes, kiddo, but only because of Manny. Release him. Okay, now we've got Carly Chapek. So we need to keep Carly alive, and we need to look for Zane in down here. Right. I guess all that purple the purple or indigo faction is the Chumori, I guess. And what else can we do? We definitely need to teleport as soon as we can get that. Let's get the mortar school. And we need the... Okay, at least we have the harbor here as well, so we'll get plenty of cash. That's nice. And they do have all the troop generation buildings built as well. Very nice. Okay, Annika. Where do we want Annika to go now? Oh, he is Captain Monk. Alright, that's fine. It is low, so we can easily take him on. We can't get that. Get the scorch showers. Alright, we'll just hire as many as we can. That's fine. I don't like that. He's taking all our other stuff. So we'll definitely have to eliminate him. Shh. Starling, are we planning to liberate Manny? I thought your plan was to run and hide. You still don't get it, do you? Who I am. Go on, ask me about Kelvin again. Starling, ask. 925 told me that you saved a bunch of innocent people, that you fought your captain and escaped the whole UNSS Armada. Damn brave. But what 925 could not tell you was that it was not my captain but me who was about to let all those people die. For once you are quiet, listen then, there is more. I was one of several UNSS agents on board. The jammer that prevented the station's surrender. My job. When my captain learned, the fight broke out and I passed out. But why did you choose to leave the UNSS? I did not leave. If my contact John Smith 7A were alive, I would bring him Manny, Doug and 925 on a silver platter. So Doug and 925. When I learned that the other Hesperidian wanted to double-cross me, I followed the plan Doug and 925 made. If we destroyed the UNSS facility on Chimera and killed the Hesperidian, my Hero of Kelvin status would remain intact. So the Sovereigns learned the truth, but you're still fighting. Fighting? I have already lost, but we can still run, survive, we can make it through together. Starling. Yes, Tin? I will go with you. I will keep you safe. I know you will, but now we have to focus on getting you fixed. Okay, interesting. Ooh, this is now a moderate fight. Alright. You will be easy money. Okay. This looks like it's a doable fight. Yeah, let's start. And we will use orbital bombardment. This should clear off a really big amount of them. Yeah, we basically eliminated most of them. Perfect. Okay, range units always deal critical damage. Wow, that sounds pretty good. We'll take Explorer 3. Not so easy money after all. Okay, movement node, that's fine. Let's see what's at the Sovereign's crib. Marauders, okay. I guess we can take them. Negligible? Do I want to fight them? Nah, let them run. They're quite strong. Got the fusion core, which is always nice. Yeah, I don't need any of them. Okay, Kali Chapek. Tag all of these up. Let's get the mines under our control now. Okay, now we need to save up resources for teleporter and fleet banner. Okay. Let's take the recycler. Okay, and I think there's a good place to end the episode. We've managed to get to Ikita. I don't know how to pronounce this properly, but we've picked up this base here, so we've got 2 now. We just need to get teleporters so that we can make our way between them much more easily. We've got Kali Chapek, and I guess Annika is double-crossing the double-crossers, or he's trying to play the trying to play Kali Chapek to help her out, but she's not actually there to rescue the other captains. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I guess we'll find out a bit more as we go. In any case, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.